Every weekend, Book TV brings you 48 hours of history, biography, and public affairs. Here's a quick look at one of our programs.
So let me double back to Woolworths, and it's worth thinking about Woolworths to illustrate this point. And let's pause to think where else they could have gone rather than Woolworths to have a demonstration. They could have gone to a school, right? Why didn't they stage a sit-in at a school? If we think about all the alternatives, Woolworths becomes a kind of interesting choice. I mean, given all the rights denied African Americans, given the slow pace of school desegregation, you might have gone to a school and staged a sit-in. You could have gone to the registrar's office and tried to vote or register to vote. You could have gone to the mayor's office and made a political statement. And the range of possibilities for African Americans are great, and yet the 4 students who started chose Woolworths. And the first thing they did before sitting down was to buy something. They made a purchase. They bought some school supplies to emphasize the idea that if their money was good, then their patronage at their ability to be able to sit at the lunch counter should be the same. And they wanted to link their consumerism to their citizenship, right? To say that if I can spend here, I should have the same equal rights. And I think that that's a kind of interesting statement. And it's one of the things that is interesting to me about the sit-ins, which is in some ways how conservative the goals of the sit-ins were, even as the tactics were revolutionary, which is to say the teens who sat in wanted inclusion in American society. They weren't saying that American society was fundamentally flawed in the beginning. They were saying, we want to be part of it. We want to be able to participate in this new, exciting, emerging, youth-oriented consumer culture like everybody else. We want to be able to sit at the lunch counter and have a shake and a burger like everybody else. We're being, in some ways, subtly marketed that this matters more, and yet we're excluded. And in some ways, the sit-ins, the goal at first of inclusion is a kind of modest goal and not a revolutionary goal. The tactics are revolutionary, but the goal is revolutionary.
You don't have to wait for the weekend to watch our programs. Watch online at booktv.org and follow us on Twitter.